Jesus taught us to better ourselves every day through his words, actions, and parables. He emphasized the importance of self-reflection, humility, and a willingness to learn and grow. In the Bible, Jesus says, "If anyone wants to follow me, he must deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me." Mark 8:34. This verse highlights the need to let go of our selfish desires and put God's will above our own, allowing us to become better versions of ourselves. One of the key ways Jesus taught us to better ourselves is by emphasizing the importance of love and compassion. He taught us to love our neighbors as ourselves and to treat others with kindness and respect, regardless of their background or circumstances. In the parable of the Good Samaritan, Jesus shows us that loving our neighbors means going out of our way to help those in need, even if it's inconvenient or uncomfortable. Luke 10:25-37. By following Jesus' example of love and compassion, we can become more empathetic and caring individuals, which is essential for personal growth and self-improvement. Jesus also taught us the importance of humility and recognizing our own limitations. In the Bible, he says, "Whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself will be exalted." Matthew 23:12. This verse highlights the need to stay grounded and recognize that we are not perfect, and that we have much to learn from others. By embracing humility, we can become more open to feedback, criticism, and new ideas, which is essential for personal growth and self-improvement. Furthermore, Jesus taught us the importance of self-reflection and introspection. In the Bible, he says, "Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye?" Matthew 7:3. This verse highlights the need to examine our own thoughts, feelings, and actions, and to recognize our own flaws and weaknesses. By engaging in regular self-reflection, we can identify areas where we need to improve and work on becoming better versions of ourselves. In addition, Jesus taught us the importance of forgiveness and letting go of grudges. In the Bible, he says, "If you forgive those who sin against you, your heavenly Father will forgive you." Matthew 6:14. This verse highlights the need to release negative emotions and to choose forgiveness rather than holding on to resentment and anger. By practicing forgiveness, we can become more peaceful and serene, and we can create space for positive emotions and experiences to enter our lives. Jesus also taught us the importance of gratitude and appreciation. In the Bible, he says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever." Psalm 107:1. This verse highlights the need to cultivate a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the good things in our lives, no matter how small they may seem. By focusing on what we have, rather than what we lack, we can become more content and fulfilled, and we can develop a more positive and optimistic outlook on life. Finally, Jesus taught us the importance of perseverance and persistence. In the Bible, he says, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." John 16:33. This verse highlights the need to stay strong and resilient in the face of challenges and obstacles, and to trust that God is working everything out for our good. By persevering and staying committed to our goals and values, we can overcome adversity and achieve our full potential, becoming the best versions of ourselves. In conclusion, Jesus taught us to better ourselves every day through his words, actions, and parables. He emphasized the importance of love, compassion, humility, self-reflection, forgiveness, gratitude, and perseverance. By following Jesus' example and teachings, we can become more empathetic, compassionate, and fulfilled individuals, and we can create a more positive and uplifting impact on the world around us. As we strive to become better versions of ourselves, we can trust that God is working in us, helping us to grow and flourish, and guiding us towards a brighter and more hopeful future.